Hey y'all, my name is Kelvin Romani and I'm beyond excited to introduce you to my best friend and co-host Abigail Rigo.
Hey!
Thank you so much for being here.
I'm so excited. Cheers. Woo!
Our favorite box wine
You gotta have the box wine.
every single time. It's gotten us through so much box wine.
Yes. If you're watching right now on YouTube, this is literally what we would look like when we lived together.
Any other time.
Just sitting on the couch,
Comfy,
talking, chat.
drinking, chatting,
Yeah.
talking about all kinds of things. Most of the time inappropriate, which is why we're here.
That's what it's all about.
Oh my god, we've been friends for how long did we say? I always automatically think the 10 years because of our 10-year reunion, but in reality we've been friends for, 15 years?
14, 15, yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. Ever since freshman year of high school.
Freshman year of high school. I can't believe it's been that long.
No, it's crazy.
Literally. It makes me feel old, but so happy and so blessed.
I still feel like a baby, but...
It's funny because when I look back, I feel younger now in a weird way.
I feel more confused now.
Do you really?
I don't know, I feel like in high school I had such a plan of what I wanted, and
Same.
I mean, I kind of followed that path, but at the same time, it's shit, so much time has passed and I've done so much that
But it's things that we didn't expect we would do, I would think.
yeah. And I'm super thankful for all, the experiences I've had in life, but...
Everything's, as corny as it sounds, everything's worked out the way it should work out, and it's worked out for the best. But I remember us just, knowing what we wanted to do.
Yeah,
and
we were so sure.
who we were going to be. We were, right away. I remember us, I think my biggest thing that I always go back to is I remember us talking about freshman year, talking about, we were gonna move, as soon as, we graduated high school, you and I were gonna move, we're gonna do these things, and I do have to say, looking back, we've done those things.
We've done them.
Which I'm excited.
A couple times.
And we've been in, this, I don't know, I feel like we're artists, but we just haven't been able to express it yet in which way we are.
I know, something more.
You're such a stylist. When I think of you, I think stylist right away. I think fashion. I think just iconic.
Yeah.
And then with me, I'm just gonna be an OnlyFans star.
Oh. Oh my god, you basic bitch.
Hey, if it pays the bills, then we look like a lie. You know what I mean? I've done a lot more for a lot less.
Oh.
That's for sure. Oh my god, the things I've done for fucking boxed wine. So let's go right into it. There's a couple questions I want to ask you.
Okay, let's hear them.
So they're gonna be sex positive questions. I'm guessing.
Okay.
That's how I would word it. But yeah, so let's go with the first one. We're gonna go right into it. It's weird. It's kind of raunchy. That's the whole point of this podcast. So we're gonna go with it.
I'm nervous.
Ooh. Period sex.
Oh
Yay
man, this is
or
right
nay?
into it.
Right into it.
Okay.
Yay or nay? Because I've had friends that have told me different things, so I want to know your opinion.
Okay, personally, it's a yay.
It is a yay.
It's a yay.
I've heard that a couple times though.
It's whatever. It does feel a little different, for sure. It's
a good different or a bad different?
It can be a mixture, TMI, but blood dries fast. So in that sense, it's a little weird, and it's obviously, it can be a little messy, but I don't mind it. I like it.
I also feel like it would have to be, I'm assuming, intimate, but with somebody you obviously love and you're so comfortable with.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the people, because it's such a taboo, people are just not into it at all and they get grossed out, and it's I don't know.
But I feel like people say they're not into it because people don't want to discuss something like that, but in reality I feel like it's something that is normal. I feel like a lot of people do it, they just don't discuss it openly.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I know quite a few friends who have, and I always call it the massacre, according to their stories. To me, I'm
because you have so much experience.
If it's what you explained to me, then that shit's a massacre, okay? There's no way. So, period sex is a yay.
I would say it's a yay.
I feel like I've heard it's a yay too.
I would say, yeah, why not?
fuck it. Especially when, like, you have a fiance, you're...
That's witchcraft too.
What is?
It's like brujeria, like...
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you have
Don't talk
sex on your
Spanish to me like
period-
that. I get all excited.
If you have sex on your period, it's been known to like be a sort like a form of witchcraft.
In what way? Like, what do you get out of it?
I don't know. I've read like different
Satisfaction?
things. No, I think it's more like I've read different things of like it does something to like the opposite, like whoever your partner is. Like I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm not. But like I've heard that's it's like a form of witchcraft. Yeah.
So when you're like, for example, like you're on your period, is that when you're like the most sexual as well?
Oh, I'm super horny on my
I was gonna
period.
say, I'm like, I feel like that's...
Or like right before, like I don't know. I get like when I'm PMSing, I'm like I can be a bitch. I can be like like I just like I get horny or like whatever. But I think that a lot of my female friends they say the same thing too.
Yeah.
So
Well, you're like ovulating
Yeah.
and everything, right?
You're
Like your
like a feral
body's basically
animal.
preparing.
you just want it. Like I don't know.
Lord
Explain it.
Jesus, we love feral around here, okay? I can't. Question number 2.
Okay.
Ooh, do you kiss your partner after they go down on you?
Yeah.
For sure. I feel like, why wouldn't
That's
you?
a weird question. Yeah. Like I don't know if you don't then grow up.
I feel like if it's a hookup, for me, for example anyway, if it's been a hookup, hell fucking no, absolutely not. You just stay on your knees and you keep doing what daddy needs you to do. But I will not kiss you. I don't know why. Personally, for me, like, if I had a partner that I, like, a boyfriend or whatever, then yeah, fuck yeah, hell, why wouldn't I? But if it was a hookup for me, that's a nay. I don't know.
It's your own
it
body.
Depends. I don't know. If I'm on rush, then fuck it. It all goes out to the number and do it. But if I'm like cautious, I don't know.
I don't
Then
know.
probably not.
I just find it like I look at it as it's your own body. Like why would you be disgusted with yourself?
Yeah. I feel like at the moment, like it's just so hot. But I feel like for me, anyways, with my grinder experience and shit like that, you don't all get to kiss me.
Well,
So-
yeah, that's different.
Yeah. It's just, I think that's adulting. Like I'm pretty smart about it.
Okay.
Question number 3. What is your mild kink?
Ooh.
I think I have a couple.
Ooh, what are they?
I don't know. So some examples that I put together were like spanking, being restrained is pretty fucking
You've
awful.
done it
You have to
before?
say. Being restrained.
That's
I
your
did
favorite.
it
you
once.
think?
I did it once, so I think that like that for me was like, ooh, like I
But like
would
restrained
definitely
with
do it
what?
again.
Like you were handcuffed or like, tied to the bed? Like
No, I was tied to myself.
what?
Mhm. Believe it or not, so weird.
Okay.
And I actually did this with like a straight person.
Oh, they were straight.
They were straight.
Oh, okay.
What's it called? Is it not
Like bondage, right?
bondage?
Mhm.
And I was like, like I'm like my anxiety, it's not gonna work with that. But that shit was hot.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
I can see it. I can see it.
So I like that. That wasn't bad. What else? Oh my god, and you know this, and I think everybody that knows me knows this, that I love mirrors everywhere.
But you like, yeah, you're such a mirror guy.
I am such a fucking mirror guy. I have always had that $100 IKEA mirror, and I have carried it with me wherever I go.
We're our previous apartment when Calvin and I lived together, he had a mirror above his bed, so it's just
Oh my god.
that was his headboard.
So grateful.
It was beautiful.
So grateful
For
for
sure.
that mirror. For
Yeah.
sure. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just such a watcher. And you know what, this might sound like kind of like I'm so into myself, but I don't know why. I like to see like my reaction as well.
Yeah. If you can't turn yourself on, then who's gonna turn you on?
Like, I'm very like, what's my sex face? Like,
Yeah.
is it cute? Is it like, I know I cry ugly, so my sex face
You're a Kim
cannot be
Kardashian
ugly. I have a
cry.
Kim Kardashian cry
Okay.
for sure. I instantly just like,
And that's-
I lost my diamonds.
Yeah. And you don't
Yeah.
cry often, so
I don't. That's true.
Yeah, you don't cry a lot. It's like very, very like rare.
I think because I let it all build up,
Yeah.
And then
just
I go
one day
from
you,
there.
like, yeah.
and then I just explode like 6 months later.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I would say definitely the mirror is mine.
Okay.
I wrote down role playing, but I'm really not. I'm not a role player. Yeah, no.
I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I don't think it will do anything for me.
For me, I agree.
But who knows? In the future, we'll see.
What would you say yours are?
I would say pretty much the same. I've never done the whole bondage thing, but
I totally recommend. Totally recommend it. You and your fiance need to go to the fucking nearest.
I love talking. I'm a talker.
Yeah.
I'm a talker. I don't know if that's considered a kink, but.
Have you ever cried during sex? That one
Yes.
just popped up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That has to be pretty cool.
I have.
I feel like that has to open a whole nother door of just like fucking feeling everything.
Yeah. It's like a whole like, I don't know, I feel like in a sense it's like what it's about. Like, I don't know if that sounds corny or not, but like, it's like the passion behind it and like the love, like.
The moment, like everything just needs to time out, right? I feel like.
It doesn't happen all the time, but like, when it did, it was like, oh my god, like, yeah. I don't know.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Because I feel like that's a whole new level of
Have you ever?
a sexual experience. I think I've gotten emotional once, but I never cried.
Never cried.
Yeah, no. I think I felt that type of whatever, but it wasn't fully like. No, but I would love to. I feel like at that point, like my body's just fucking let go. Like it's like hell yeah, we're in the moment.
Yeah. No, it's true.
But yeah, let's see. What else do we have? This one's hilarious. So this one's funny because obviously we've lived together. This is my best friend. We know everything about each other. We're so comfortable with each other. I am not shy. Like, for example, like if I drink a coffee, I have to go instantly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no. So this question's gonna be hilarious, and you don't have to answer it if you don't want, but I just thought it would be funny to ask.
Let's hear it.
If you're in the mood, but your stomach isn't, do you pause to handle business or do you push through it? And you know what's crazy is I've asked this question a couple of times to friends just talking, and I've had some friends do some crazy shit, and I wanted to hear what your perspective and opinion.
This is actually like a perfect one for me because like I have like shit problems. I wouldn't say it's IBS, but like
on the spectrum.
It's like so when I have to go, but a lot of times like it takes me a few days to go. Like I won't poop for like a couple days.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
And like I don't know, like I've totally been there plenty of times where my stomach just hurts, but yeah, I'll just push through it.
You do push through it. I was gonna say I would. Like, how do you tell somebody like, hey, I'm gonna pause?
I mean, obviously now it doesn't matter. I am engaged and
yeah, like that's
just see me through everything. But there's been a few times with him where I'm like, shit, like I don't know if I should.
Do I press pause or do I like?
Yeah, like.
I don't know. I feel like at that point I would just stop.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, all right, we're gonna have to do this another time because like
or like change, like I don't know.
There's no.
But I feel like it's a little different.
Let's jump in the shower.
And it's a little. I feel like it might be like a little different to what was I trying to say? It would be like a little different for you just because of.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of the whole backing part. Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. Oh, at that point, it's probably already too late. Fuck, you're gonna figure it out either way. But do you know that I know someone, and I heard this years ago, and it was just like an adult conversation, and I just overheard it. It was one of my mom's friends, and I remember her just saying like, she's like, oh, if I've got a fart, I just fart, and I'm like, what? Like. My mom was like, what? And she's like, yeah, like, I'll just let it rip right there during it. And I'm like...
No, so embarrassing, I've done it.
Yeah?
And it was like when him and I first kind of started dating. And I was so embarrassed, and I couldn't, like I said, like, I have, like, problems, like... And I'm sorry
no,
if I'm being so embarrassing, babe,
no, but when you have to go, you have to go.
I farted, and I was so embarrassed. And I just kept going, and then like we didn't say anything about it until like later on in the day, and I was like, oh, so you didn't hear it. Like it was so so fucking embarrassing, but whatever. It's okay.
I would have been like,
I still got a ring.
I would have been like, hey, fuck it, well, maybe I need to try
No,
it.
at that point we like had to get married because like I don't like fart around people like that. I don't know.
No, that's special. That is special.
Yeah.
I think I told you this story, so you shared, so I'm gonna share. I was getting head one time. And I'm sitting on a couch, and he's on his knees, and he's just like going and going and going. And I cannot believe this, but all of this, I didn't even think I needed to fart. I just fucking farted. And it was horrible. And I just remember him like looking up, and, like what the fuck. And I had to own it. I looked at him and I was like, did I tell you to stop? Did I tell you to stop? Keep going. Mind me, the minute his head went down and he went right back to it, I was mortified. My face was like, that's probably the closest I've ever gone to crying, honestly. I was fucking horrified. I know, but I had to own it at that point. I had to like show
But did
confidence.
I tell you to fucking stop?
Because
it's
if
crazy.
not, well, because if not, like
it's
if I'm
crazy.
like, what are they gonna say? Like, oh my god, I'm sorry, and be embarrassed?
I guess.
No, big boy would.
I guess not.
Big boy would be done for the day. So I had to own it and keep going, and that's probably the most TMI thing ever. But man, it worked. He didn't stop. He kept
Good
going.
for you. Good for you. That's
I was
a
definitely
power
embarrassed.
move. That's a power move.
The minute he left, I was like, oh my god.
Did he ever call you again?
Probably not. I remember the story. I don't remember him. If I'm being honest. So, yeah. I fucking can't. What else? So, Abigail and I just moved back from Texas, which is why we named y'all. This is our first rodeo. But
wait, say it again, y'all.
Y'all.
He still doesn't have that southern draw.
Nope. We're gonna have to edit that shit. AI is gonna have to do something for me. But so we just moved back from Texas. We were there for 2 years. Best experience ever. So the way it worked was Abigail was actually thinking of already moving to Austin. I wanted to move to Nashville at the time. I remember either Nashville or California.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, like we can like visit something or whatever. But you and your mom took me to San Antonio, Dallas,
and Austin finally. Yeah.
Which was insane because I just flew into San Antonio 2 days ago, and it like brought me right back. It was so cute. But instantly fell in love with Austin, Texas, I would say. Instantly loved it. We had such a good time. We actually road tripped from Dallas to Austin.
Oh, that trip on that first trip, no.
That was my first Buc-ee's experience.
Buc-ee's is the best.
Fuck yeah.
It's the best. If you don't know what Buc-ee's is, it's a massive gas station, but it has like over 100 pumps, the cleanest bathrooms.
I was just gonna say the cleanest bathrooms.
The cleanest bathrooms. And
retail, this house, everything.
It's like everything. TJ Maxx mixed with a restaurant, mixed with like a grocery store. But it's a gas station, and it's the best.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But no, Austin we went there single, and I want to say lost in a sense.
Yes.
Because prior to moving there, like.
We were definitely lost.
Calvin and I were just like, we were just in a very weird stage and place in our life, and we were like drinking a lot, going out, and like it was just him and I, and it was like, and so I had been planning on moving there for a little bit now, and finally I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like I have nothing holding me back. At that point, like COVID was over, like whatever, and so I went, and I'm so happy that he came with me.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you extended that, and I'm so happy we did it. Because we had the best time. I grew in a way that I never thought I would grow. It was just nice to be away from everyone and all the noise.
Yeah.
And kind of like, I think that you and I did like we spent a lot of time together, but we also did our own things while we were out there. But I think it was so nice to just have that wall between us, and like every day it was like, how was your day? What was new? Like, I don't know, that to me was like the best part and the most important part to me, because I feel like whatever it was we did, we always reflected with each other, and we always, our communication skills have always been so good with each other, and I love that. Like, I would go to you for anything. I would tell you, you know things I probably don't even remember anymore.
Yeah, no, seriously.
So, I love that. I dated around. I did not end up meeting anybody, which sucks because the men there are fucking fine. I was just there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you just see all of them. Oh my god, they have the hottest fucking Mexican men. God, you just want like to take one home with a taco.
And I don't know if it's because like where we're from, it's like small and everybody knows each other, but I don't know.
The men don't compare. I'm gonna just say that right off the bat. The men do not compare. Every man there works out. It's insane.
No, they're very fit. It's weird. Like the dating scene, everybody's very fit. And like especially like your gay community, like they all are like models. It's fucking crazy. Like I couldn't believe it. All the people, like the pictures you would show me, and even just going out, everybody is fit. Everybody.
Yes. It was a great experience for sure.
Yeah.
So Abigail actually met her fiance in Austin. Look at her ring. It's beautiful.
Zoom in.
She got a big diamond ring. I will try to zoom into that because I have people come up to me and go, "Oh my god, her ring's so pretty."
Oh really?
Yes.
And
you came into my restaurant one time to eat.
Yes. Okay.
And I just remember the manager like pulled me aside after. She was like, her fucking ring, and I'm like.
And you know what's crazy? Is I didn't even pick it out. It was
he did a great job.
Lathan. When I saw this ring for the first time, I was like, it's more than I ever like wanted or expected.
It's gorgeous. It's everything you deserve, and he did a great job, and I'm so proud.
Like,
there's diamonds everywhere.
When we were talking about rings, I said, listen, I just want something simple, very simple. I don't want anything crazy, and it is simple, but it is a little crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so beautiful. I can't get over it.
It is. It's a mixture of both.
Yeah. Like
I have to say for sure.
When he first proposed, I just, and I still do it to this day. When I'm driving and I just look at my ring and.
Does it feel weird?
No, it feels like.
Do you forget it's there sometimes? And then you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh shit. Something just caught my eye.
I can't.
But yeah, no, he did.
He did a great job. I'm very proud of him. He did a great job. So, she found her fiance, and not 9 months later, obviously.
Oh my god.
How far in?
Maybe like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah, a year and a half, I would say.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
Then they welcomed. They got pregnant.
Yeah.
And now we have baby Stevie, who is the cutest little thing. She just made 5 months.
5 months.
On
the 1st of March.
Already.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy.
Freaking insane. She's such a big girl. She's the best. I'm obsessed with her.
We're all obsessed with her. Everyone's obsessed with her. She's such a happy baby. She loves her mom. She loves her dad.
Mm-hmm.
You sent me a snap the other day of her napping on her dad, and I'm like,
she's obsessed with her dad. She takes the longest. She's a shitty day napper. She'll cat nap throughout the day, like little cat naps. But if she's sleeping on Lathan, she'll take like a 2-hour nap, 2-3 hour nap.
I think it's so cute and adorable at like I've seen her and how she reacts when you walk in and you talk to her, like eyes are on you right away, and then like when her dad comes home, it's so cute to see her transition and be like, all right, like my dad's home.
It's time to play.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's like in the morning, like when she wakes up, if he's not in the room or something, like, and I'm feeding her, she'll hear his voice and like she'll instantly pop off my boob and like, oh my god, dad's home. Like she gets so excited, her like face like lights up, like it's so cute. And honestly, like it makes me like way more attracted to him. Like
I was gonna say that has to be a huge turn on.
Yeah, it
has to be.
It is just to like, I don't know, just to see like him be a father. It's so attractive. Like it makes you love that person like so
even
much
more.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Because I feel like, I'm assuming you must think like, oh, I can't love this person any more than I love them, and then something
No,
like that, and you're like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah. No, it's like indescribable. Like I can't. It's a different type of love too. Like it's.
I feel like you can't really explain it. I feel like it has to be something you experience.
Yeah,
for
I'm sure like if you've, I don't know, people who've had kids and stuff
Can
relate, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah, just to see that little.
Better
baby,
be after how many hours of labor?
Oh my god, I was in labor for like 3 days.
Oh,
3 days.
my poor girl. All she wanted was sushi and wine.
All I wanted was sushi and wine. You're right. Yeah, no, 3 days I was in labor. Well, 2.5 really, and then finally ended in like an emergency C-section, and I'm so grateful for it. But it was.
Oh my god, I remember because when I showed up, poor thing, you gave birth. It took you basically 2 days, and then the day you gave birth, I feel like Lathan was so sick. Poor thing.
Oh my god, he got so sick. Like when I
remember
like
walking
going into
in.
it, he was. I don't know. It was like a head cold, the flu. I don't know what it was, but he felt so bad because he didn't want to like obviously get the baby sick, like get anybody sick. So poor thing, I was like, go home. And those hospital beds are horrible. It's like, it's a pull-out couch, but it's plastic.
They're so stiff.
So I felt so bad. I said, go home. And my mom ended up like spending.
No, I remember, but I
Spending
remember
the nights
being
with
there
me.
and he was so sick.
I felt so bad because it's like, we just welcomed our baby finally. And he's like,
Fighting for his life.
yeah. I felt so bad.
I can't.
But.
What else did I have here? Oh, this is another question I had for you, which I've been very interested in asking you because I feel like one, as a gay man and just a man in general, like I obviously don't know. But now that you're a wife and you're a mom, how do you handle like sharing your body? We should pause for a second because of that role.
You know what you should have done is record the end in case this dies, because you need the end.
We're almost at the end. We're almost done.
Oh, okay. Because
can you do me-
it doesn't last that long.
No, it doesn't. Is it already dying?
I don't know.
Can you do me a favor? Oh, can you give me wine? I think we're good because we're almost at the end.
Yeah.
It doesn't show what the.
It doesn't show what that is. So.
You don't want wine, do you?
You don't?
You want more?
No. Maybe a little bit.
What?
I feel good about this take. It makes me feel
Yeah,
like it was
that's
more in a
working
professional
perfectly
version.
fine.
Yeah, and it's like, you don't have to, I don't think you have to edit anything.
I hope.
Other
I
than
think I
this
just
part.
need to cut like these parts. Like.
Well, yeah, he just cuts these parts.
Yeah.
So I did have. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So I did have a final question for you, and I feel like this one's a big one because as a man, a gay man, I don't understand the female body, obviously, and I don't know what you feel or what you experience. But my biggest thing is like, you're a new wife, you're
Not
a
yet.
mom, you're a wife to be, you're pretty damn close, girl. You're a wife to be, you're a mom, you're a working mom at that.
Yeah.
I know that you just started work. You just went back to work, which kudos to you. Like,
It's gross. But anyways.
exactly. I don't know why, but I hate that you had to go back to work. Personally, I feel like I always text you that. I'm like, you shouldn't have to go to work. It probably makes it worse.
It's just weird, but we're getting through it.
But so my thing was, how do you handle sharing your body now? So now you share your body with your husband to be, your baby girl, and this just popped in my head too. But doctors, like, how does that make you feel, and like, how do you kind of get comfortable with that?
That's a good question. I don't know. So I'm obviously breastfeeding, and it's a full-time job. It's a lot of work. It's like constant. Especially the first few months, you feel like all you're doing is like feeding your baby. Like it's like you're a milk machine. She'll use my boob to pacify. For the first few months, I feel like all I did was like sit there and like let her like be on my boob, and that's fine because it was me getting used to it, and she latched so well, and I'm so
just gonna
thankful
say.
for it. Like literally instantly, she was like able to breastfeed, and I'm so thankful. I've obviously gotten like more accustomed to it now, and she also like is getting older, so she'll like just eat what she needs. Sometimes she'll still use me to pacify because she does not like a pacifier. Like she does not like binkies.
Yeah,
The
no.
girl does not take it, but so it's fine. So in that sense, it is a lot of work. It's weird having a newborn and trying to like, you know, kindle that like romance and that sex life, because obviously like I want it, and I know he does too, and it's
Well,
hard.
especially now, like you said, like you're seeing him as a dad. That was like
You just want, yeah.
turns you on so much.
Of course, but it's
I just
hard
want to
to,
attack
like-
it. I love that. I'm gonna make a t-shirt.
it's
with that.
hard to make time for sure. Like I can see where people get lost in it, and you like really do need to find the time to make for your partner, and like especially when the baby's like still sleeping in the same room as you. Like she has a little bedside bassinet, and she was such a good sleeper up until like maybe a month ago. She like always did the 8 hours through the night, so it was a little bit easier, but now she's like waking up randomly, and like little things will wake her up, so it's getting a little harder. So we do have to like, it almost sounds like a
Sneak around in
yeah,
a way.
like it's a little fun, but at the same time it's like damn, like I just want that like
Instant
on our-
satisfaction.
yeah, but it's definitely different, and like doctors, I haven't seen a doctor in a little bit because I'm done with like all of my like checkups, but that was fine. That didn't bother me. That
No.
was like, it is what it is. But yeah, no, it's definitely tough to like find that time to
Right.
like. Now we're on opposite schedules, and
It's even harder.
it's like even harder. But yeah, no, we definitely need date nights and some babysitters, and
That's so adulting. You're so adulting.
such
It's
an adult.
insane.
It's crazy. We have to schedule sex.
Hey,
But you know what? It is what it is.
Hey,
You know.
gotta
It
do
is
it.
what it is.
Gobble gobble. Do what you gotta do. But I think that was all the questions. Did you have any questions for me?
Okay, let me think of one. Have you ever had, and this is just a question for you,
Ooh.
because I feel like this is a good one that people need to know. Have you ever had public sex?
Public sex.
And if not, would you?
Does car sex count?
No, I feel like that's a normal one.
Public sex. I'm trying to think because I've never done like. I know. I think I'm very vanilla.
Or in like a bathroom?
No.
Because I know
I've
that's
been
like,
offered it.
okay, because I know that's like notorious, and like, so I work at the airport, and like, a lot of people have told me that that's like a regular hookup for gay men. Is like
Oh, bathroom stalls.
bathrooms at the airport,
Fuck yeah.
especially. So I've always been curious.
So I haven't had sex in a bathroom.
Oh,
or
but this
anything.
is going somewhere.
But again,
I'm pulling it out of you.
I have been oh my god, I did. I got head at an airport stall. I'm
Okay.
trying to think of what airport it was. It was when we were moving to Texas. And I met that guy that actually took me out to eat after.
Mm?
He was like, let's go on a date. I was like, oh. I'm like, okay.
Oh my god.
You see what happens when you don't fart and you're getting head? They take you out to eat after. He bought us a bottle of wine and I can never say right, a charcuterie board?
Charcuterie, yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
So I did something right.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of what airport. I think I had told you when it happened. What airport did I fly into?
Maybe
I don't know, I think
Detroit.
he's from like Arkansas or something.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, no, I did.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
So, yeah, any other questions? Anything else you want to know about? I feel like you know.
I do, and that's
You
what makes
should
it
know
hard
about
because
it.
it's like we have such good stories, but I think we're gonna have to
We
save it
do.
for another
Oh
time.
no, for sure. Please beware, there will be a part 2 to this.
Mhm.
It might not be the next one, but there will definitely be a part 2 to this.
Yeah.
And I would hope you're gonna be on here often?
I would absolutely.
I'm so grateful. Thank you for taking the time from your family, from Stevie, to come here and be with me. I appreciate it. But I couldn't have started this podcast and not had you as my first episode. I think that was the biggest thing for me, was Abigail needs to be the first episode. So I'm just so grateful.
I love you. Cheers.
Give me kisses.
Mwah.
It's my girl.